Greetings and salutations, my darlings. I think our last night in Colorado has finally arrived, and I'm gonna miss it. I really love Colorado. I've been here over half my life, and I've had so many fun adventures just driving around and exploring. I love exploring the little small mining towns and mountain towns. There's so much life in them. Um, if I had the money, I would be saying a proper goodbye to Colorado. But I don't really have any money right now, so I was gonna just if you ever come to Colorado, there's a few things you should try to experience. Durango is one of my favorite little towns. I've spent a lot of time in Durango, have a lot of friends there. Um, Wildcat Liquor, Erica, she's awesome. You want some Colorado alcohol, she's your girl. And, well, if you want a good laugh, she's your girl. Uh, Especially Snowdown, which is kind of their Winter Blahs festival. And they pick a different theme every year, and everybody dresses up in costumes, and it's so much fun. And on Halloween, you can't beat Durango on Halloween. I have searched Colorado over looking for the perfect Halloween place, and Durango's always my favorite. My birthday's really close to Halloween, so I like to honor it full out. I love dressing up too, so. And Durango has next level costumes, and their Rocky Horror is live action and has a different theme every year. And oh my god, I've been to like 3 of them, and they're all amazing. Um, yeah, so definitely Durango any time of year, but Snowdown and Halloween are my favorites. Um, Not Colorado, but where I grew up was very near Moab, Utah, and I love Moab, Utah. It is so pretty. Uh, it's the town somehow looks like it grew there. The scenery, all the layered mountains and towering pillars, and it's breathtaking. And the town itself at night is one of the prettiest towns I've ever seen. I also grew up near Telluride, and that's where we worked the last off and on since 2019. That's where we sold Dream Wands to mostly Texans. Texans really like Telluride. If you happen to be in Telluride, the gondola, uh, you'll never forget the gondola. It is amazing. And you can spend a lot of money in Telluride, or you can go and just enjoy it, which I never have a lot of money. So I do know the cheap places to eat. Rose's Market and Baked in Telluride, which isn't as cheap as it used to be, but those are 2 of my favorite affordable places to eat. If you can afford it, oh my gosh, there's so many good restaurants there. Um, and shout out to the Real Thing film crew that filmed the movie I was in, Uranium Drive-In. Great people. They've all done so many different projects and had so many amazing accomplishments with their movies. Mountain Village above Telluride's a whole nother world. Mountain Village is like this European wonderland in the middle of the Colorado mountains. It's amazing. Summer, winter. We did the mountain market there, but winters are incredible. Fire pits and ice skating rinks, and summers have biking, and there's so much to do. You're gonna need some money, but it is so worth it. Um, Maybe save some money on the lodging and stay somewhere a little farther away. I love Montrose. Montrose is a great little town to check out. I really liked the Delta area. It's a pretty cool little town, which has a couple of really cool little towns around it. Cedar Ridge is. I love little mountain towns with their little eclectic shops, And Paonia. Paonia is, I love Paonia. It's a pretty cool little town. And then coming up to the area I'm at now, you've got Salida, which is one of my favorite. Again, it's not a small town, but it's not a big city, and it reminds me a lot of Telluride, and oh my god, the shops. You could spend days just wandering down the street and looking in windows, and my favorite shop in the world was there. I'm not sure if it still is, but Bungled in the Jungle. It's like Jim Henson meets animatronic, and I love the dude that runs it. He's great. Um, I couldn't even recommend a restaurant in Salida. Well, Robin's is really good, but they're all really good. Everywhere I've ever eaten in Salida is amazing. Um, they've got a really nice city market, even. So if you're a little low on money, the deli there is amazing. Let's see. And then where I'm at in the San Luis Valley, Saguache doesn't look like it has a lot to offer, but it really is a cool little town. They've got a movie theater there that's connected to a bar, so you can go get your food and your drinks and go watch the movie and top up your drinks. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't even drink, but that's really cool. I never got to go there because, again, never have the money. And their food is really good. I, I do appreciate their food. I'm a foodie. I love food. And on that matter, the Oasis Mexican restaurant, nicest people. We love those people. And then while you're in the San Luis Valley, you've got to go to take your pick of hot springs. There's the really bougie one, Joyful Journey. There's the clothing optional. All it's all nature, and you can hike up to the top of the mountain, and they have lightning bugs. I mean, it's incredible. Look out over the valley, all natural. And then down the road towards the sand dunes, which we also have the Great Sand Dunes, is Sand Dunes Pool, which is our favorite place. That's they have a monthly pass that's actually not bad. And when we lived here before, we used to get the monthly pass, and we were there all the time. And their food was good then, but now it is upscale. Oh my gosh! And it depends. If you go into the regular place, the food is good, but the adult section has really, really gourmet choices and great drinks. And of course, it's adults only. And there's like 4 different temperature pools and a sauna and sometimes massage, and great place, great people. And there's a little restaurant actually nearby it that's in a gas station that is really good. You notice I'm pointing to all the restaurants. Sorry, I really love food. And then there's the Alien Watchtower, and there's also the Colorado Gator Farm. Yes, there are real gators and crocodiles and every other slithery, slimy, and it's amazing. It was so much fun. And you can hold an alligator and get a certificate. I have one. I have an alligator tooth around here somewhere too. And you can feed the gators and feed the turtles. I liked feeding the turtles. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Did I miss anything in the San Luis Valley? Alien Watchtower. Skeleton of the mutilated horse, Skippy. He's kind of famous in alien circles. Alien sightings, which I've lived here off and on a couple years now, and still no aliens for me. Crestone. I forgot to tell you about Crestone. Crestone is this little weird hippie. It's just this weird little eclectic place. You never know. Restaurants come and go, and different venues come and go, but they're always fun. And some amazing people, some weird people, some weirdly amazing people. Full moon drum circles, and 200 spiritual retreats. A lot of Buddhists and Baha'i and Catholic. I mean, it's just everything you could imagine. And if you take the trail up the mountain, there are, I guess, 5 stupas, ranging from tiny to great big gold covered Buddha. And I walked the river barefoot the last time I was there, which was weirdly spiritual. Um, and there's all kinds of little shrines hidden along the river too. Crestone is an experience that, like, you wouldn't even. And sometimes, if they have the right restaurant, you can get really good yak, and I love yak. Moving on to Alamosa, if it's open, Cavillo's Mexican restaurant has a buffet. So that's pretty cool. I can't really say much else about Alamosa than it's got good food. It's a pretty basic town. They do have some pretty cool events. I just never got to attend them. And a good college, I hear. Um, yeah, let's see. Colorado Springs. Oh, if you ever go to Colorado Springs, my two favorite places there are Old Colorado City. Again, all kinds of cute little eclectic shops. You can just walk for days. And same with Manitou, which is it's a hippie town, but it's a little city version of a hippie town. And again, crystal shops and mate shops, all kinds of candy shops. Merlot fudge. I had Merlot fudge once. Yeah, I love Manitou. I just spend a lot of time walking around and eating when I can. Oh, over by Saletta again. Buena Vista is a really cute little town. They're just all over too. I've been to Canyon City's got a pretty cool little downtown. Florence had a steampunk wine and time festival that I did there. Victor, Colorado is, you want to talk about old mining town. Like everywhere you look, there's history. There's Cripple Creek gambling and Black Hawk gambling towns. Cripple Creek has maintained its old westy feel. Black Hawk can get pretty upscale. It still has its old west part, but if you want more upscale gambling, over by Denver, Mother Cabrini Shrine. I really love Mother Cabrini Shrine. I've got a crucifix from there. She's a pretty cool saint. Came to the Wild West and saved a bunch of women. My kind of gal. So she's one of my favorites there for sure. And then Meow Wolf. That is an experience. My cousin, when I went, he said, no spoilers. And I was like, I couldn't. Like, there's no way to spoil Meow Wolf. It's an acid trip of a place that just everything, every room is different. Every step is different. Everywhere you look, there's something to look at. So, a little bit of a sensory overload. I would take your time. We were kind of rushed through it, and it was a lot. But, yeah, I mean, I really, truly love Colorado. You've got several towns with hot springs. Glenwood Springs. Glenwood Springs is really cool. A lot of Amish go there, too, weirdly. Because there's a lot of non-electric things to do. And so we've ridden the train several times, which I also recommend. Riding the train across Colorado is... I've driven those roads many times, but riding the train was a whole new experience. Got to pass the original line between the U.S. and Mexico, which is up by Denver. You can't see it from the road, but from the train, you actually pass it. Over on the Kansas side, Bensold Fort is a living history fort, reconstructed, and it's pretty cool. Oh man, like seriously, if you want adventure and fun things to do, Colorado just doesn't run out of them. Every little town has something cool to see, nice people to meet. I've met some of the nicest people in Colorado. When I was in the Uranium Drive-In movie, we traveled all over with it. We traveled to Aspen and Boulder, Crested Butte, which is another one of my favorite towns. Gunnison's pretty cool, but Crested Butte's people were the nicest out of the whole film tour. Like, Boulder was a little, they almost didn't let me in. But, yeah, Crested Butte, they offered us a place to stay in an old saloon that was kind of a crash pad, and we met some really, really cool people. Oh gosh, I can't even, I love to camp in Colorado. I love to hike in Colorado. There's just rock hounding. It doesn't matter what you're into. We used to drive all over the mountains. Especially back home where I'm from, over in the Paradox area, almost to Utah. You can drive a different trail every day and never run out. I don't think I ever made it on all the trails. I sure tried. Ever since I was a teenager, I've been driving those mountains. Ever since I was a kid with my grandpa. Um, it's you can't run out of trails, and everyone's different. You never know if you're going to be in the middle of towering rocks or desert or high up in the mountains, see a bear, see a mountain lion. So, yeah, I'm going to miss Colorado, but it is really expensive now. So if you get a chance to visit, please do. That's about it. Goodbye, Colorado. I love you. Thank you for everything. Goodbye. I love you. Take care and be good.